Hey, yo, what's up, man? You already know what it is. We just here for the comments. Welcome back, welcome back. I'm looking at this, man. It says Chris Brown and Yella Beezy reportedly hit with $50 million lawsuit after four men alleged they were assaulted by Chris Entourage during a meet and greet. All right. So I guess the dude said, yo, we want $50 million. Y'all done beat me up. You know what I mean? I guess the dude said, what I was reading, the dude went up, seen the show, dapped up Chris Brown, and and Chris Brown and his homies like, yo, you don't remember we beefing? Like, you don't remember it was smoke when I see you? Hey, man, I just want to say this. Look, I don't know if Chris Brown is the one that started all this for it to get popping, for it to get cracking. But I know a lot of times, man, the entourage be a lot of these guys' downfall, man. You got a whole bunch of entourage dudes who want to prove themselves, who want to let you know that they down for you, and they gonna crash out and do wherever it takes. You know what I mean? They gonna go out here and let people know, like, hey, yo, you touch my homie? Oh, you look at him sideways? Hey, because that's gonna make me more valuable in the clique. A lot of these street dudes don't have nothing to offer but the destruction. Not building, not giving you ideas on how to build up your thing and stuff like that. They just there to be crash dummies, man. A lot of them are just getting out of prison. You know, Chris Brown, you know, he down with whatever gang he's down with, which in my opinion really doesn't make any sense. I mean, Chris Brown is a very super talented, supposed to have been dang near the next Michael Jackson type talent. And for some reason, he wants to claim a gang. It is what it is. A lot of people are shaking their heads and confused. But for Chris Brown, this is the right move. So, I mean, more power to him. But a lot of times, man, you got to watch the company that you keep. Because these guys aren't the ones that's going to be on the line. Now it's Chris Brown. He's the one in the headlines. He's the one that's going to have to deal with the blowback. He's the one who's getting ultimately sued. Now, if it was four dudes, I'm pretty sure Chris Brown ain't do it by himself, even if Chris Brown was involved. Where are the rest of these guys at? Where are the rest of these guys that's in the news and saying they get sued? You only see Chris Brown. And when you're the breadwinner, we keep seeing this time and time again. How are people getting to the breadwinner? How are they getting the breadwinner sued? How's the breadwinner even involved? You know, y'all want to act like the mob and the real gangs and stuff, man. You didn't even know that they existed. You would never ever even be able to get to the boss. But with these guys, man, you're not around people who understand that, for one, yeah, you can't get sued. Dudes are going to the police. These are civilians. These aren't gang members. Whatever beef or whatever smoke y'all have, they're going to the authorities, and now they're about to sue you. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Having these type of individuals around can never be good for business. Hiring real security, like 50 Cent, hey, he hires real security. And not even just security, like off-duty police, ex-military, all that type of stuff. Like, that's the type of stuff that you wanna be able to have around you, because when it gets real, you want somebody that can legally put somebody down. Like, nah, you don't want to do that, partner. Nah, you don't want to make that move. You see how these so-called gangsters are. When police come around, they ain't got nothing to say. They only prey on the weak. So you might as well have the people that will put them in their place. You're a taxpayer anyway, man. I'm trying to tell you, I had the extra security, but let's get into some of these comments. Let's see what people have to say. Chris Brown is innocent. Maybe he is. I wasn't there. But I believe in life you are guilty by association a lot of times. Sometimes it don't even have to be you. You just guilty by association. It don't even have to be something that you did or nothing like that, but you guilty by association. This is how some people do things, man. It's unfortunate, but look at the company you keep. Look at these guys, you know. Some people could say, oh, they had his back, but they could have been the ones to instigate it when they didn't have to be no problem in the first place, you know. But hey, what do I know? It says they weren't even back there for a M&G. It was all ladies, myself included, and y'all the reason why none of us got to meet him. Hope that hospital bed folds you up. So I guess, in her opinion, she just mad because she couldn't see Chris Brown. Oh well, womp womp. So four men paid $1,111 to see someone they was beefing with. And that's what I'm saying. The dude probably didn't even remember. If it was beef, dude probably was being a grown man and kept it moving and kept it pushing, was making peace. It was just like, yo, it wasn't even that big a deal. He probably didn't even think it was beef. But I guarantee you, I can almost 100% guarantee it was somebody in Chris Brown entourage like, nah, man. Like, they throw up their hand like, hey, yo, what up? And dude like, got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was beef. It was smoke. When are we going to grow up? Did somebody die behind this beef? Was somebody hurt? Was money lost? Was it that serious or was it words? Why is it that our men and these so-called gangsters so hurt by words? So in their feelings by words? Nah, ain't nobody gonna disrespect me. They said it could have been something that happened 2 years ago. Is it really that? And that's why I want to know. Like, is it really that smoke? Was it like danger involved? Was someone really hurt? And that's why it's hard sometimes to assess these situations because you don't know all the details. All we know is 4 dudes got stomped out by Chris Brown and his entourage, or just Chris Brown's entourage. I can't really see Chris Brown. Well, he wants to be gangster and want to put in that work. So, I mean, we're going to throw him in there. He wants that type of publicity and wants to be known as that. So, we're going to say Chris Brown and his entourage stomped out these 4 guys. Is it worth it? These dudes paid to be there. Like, I wonder how much beef could it actually have been if these guys paid to be there. This man is doing good in life. It's always people trying to tear him down, like the devil be working. And see, this is the comments that these females do, man. When they like you, they will give you every excuse in the book for your behavior. They will pacify you. They will sit up there and give you every excuse. They will sit up there and make it seem like, oh, he's just trying. You know, he only sold drugs on the weekends. He didn't do it while the kids were getting off the school bus. That's what they'll do when they like you. They will give you every benefit of the doubt. Chris Brown is the one who wants to be gangster. Chris Brown is the one who wants to have his homies and his thug buddies around and wanted to be smoke even at his show. So when did it come to the time where if it was beef and you see somebody that you didn't like, you just let security know, hey, nah, they can't come in here, man. Nah, hey, yo, go handle that. You the big dog. You the boss. You the big G, so how can you just make that move because you don't want to mess up the business? What happened to that? You had gangsters that were classy. You know what? Let them pass. Let them live. Let them live. But we're gonna see you, my friend. We're gonna see you when we see. What happened to that? You just crash. All you do, they just crash out at the show. Girls can't get in. Girls can't see you. You mess up the money. And it's gonna put a bad rep on your meet and greets now. Chris Brown stomping out because I was happy for him. He making money, he doing all this and that. But once again, I don't 100% think it was just Chris Brown. I think it was dudes in his entourage. But you are at fault because you're responsible for them because it won't be their names in the headline. It won't be their names on the news. It's going to be Brisk Breezy is the one that they're going to be focused on. And it may not be any fault of his own from the action, but it's definitely your fault for having those type of individuals around you. You act as if, you become as if, and those people around you will tear you down. So I don't want to hear all this, oh, people just trying to tear him down. Them dudes paid to be there. They were coming in peace. Forgot all about the beef. What beef? Beef? Nah, probably couldn't even get it out. Dude just stomped them out. Nah, he looked like he was so-and-so. That sound like some California type beef, man. It does. Like, man, that's crazy. But these, look, leave Chris alone. See, that's why some of these blogs I don't read because they're so biased and one-sided. It's like you can't get a real conversation or a real non-biased opinion in some of these comments. But we're going to read them anyway. Why is men in the meet and greet anyways? Why can't dudes be a fan of Chris Brown? Why? When he was in, what was that, Stomp the Yard? He was around all of his homies. This dude that wanted to dance with him, he plays basketball. Why wouldn't why some of these guys can't be fans? I was a fan of Chris Brown when I was younger and stuff. Ain't no way I let you down. Like, Chris Brown is dope. He's supposed to be the next MJ. But now dudes can't even want to meet Chris Brown. You got dudes doing poses and stuff, like the dance moves and everything with Chris Brown. I mean, yo, I'm telling you, dude, anything that make dudes happy, we can't do nothing, bro. We can't smile, we can't joke, we can't do anything, bro, without it be some type of negative connotation, or the first thing they want to do is call dudes gay or demasculize them or whatever. It's the saddest thing, man. I'm telling you, but that's America for you, man. Let's see. $50 million for losing the fight. What happened to the game? I love it. Well, I'll tell you what happened to the game. Dudes got wise and said, hey, if a celebrity put their hands on me, that's called assault. And the taxpayer money that you have to pay, you might as well use it, because if somebody want to put the beats on you, then you might as well get compensated for your humiliation, for the assault itself, for the mental abuse that you're going to go through. You know, you got to get smart, man. You have to utilize the tools that is bestowed upon you. Listen, any celebrity can beat the crap out of me any day of the week. You know why? Because I am going straight to the police. I am going straight to my attorney, my lawyers. We are going to all the distress that I'm having, the emotional abuse and torment that I'm going through, we are going to get paid, okay? 100%, man. You want to put your hands on me? You can't control your emotions? Don't worry. We're going to hit you where everyone hurts the most, them pockets. And hopefully we might get some jail time. So because we're going to press criminal charges, not just on you, but the entire organization. So go ahead and keep on being emotional like these females. Get mad, get out your beaters and all that, pull out your weapons, all that type of stuff, because I'm telling you right now, if I survive, you will be going to jail, my friend. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. You see it time and time again. Dudes act tough, dudes get locked up. And every last one of these dudes get locked up. When they finally do come home after 20, 30, 40 years, what do they say? You know, man, what I did was just stupid. I don't even know why I was thinking like that. Yeah, but now it's too late. You done ruined your entire career because you got a whole bunch of high-headed dudes around you who shouldn't even be around you because they don't know anything. They don't contribute to anything. They are just there as hired dumb Donkey Kong muscle to do the most stupidest thing that they can because they want to prove to you that they down with the clique. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. It will never be worth it. It does not make any sense. Why to jeopardize your legacy? You've came back from some of the toughest hardships you can imagine. Why risk it over a beef that was over 2 years old? I don't know. Somebody said, these women in these comments, bro. Saturday night, it's Monday. TMZ would have had that footage Saturday night of Chris Brown doing this. They are obsessed with his downfall, especially his own tour in public at a meet and greet where he's close to people. It sounds suspicious. No, what it sounds like is his own homies has his own downfall at hand because they're not thinking about the repercussions of if I punch this dude in the face and kick him down the stairs, this is what might happen. His own homies don't have his best interest. Y'all always want to put it on everybody else except for the main individual. Chris Brown needs to have accountability for the people that he has around him. Chris Brown, we get it. You're a gangster. You got people around you. That's gangster. But they don't need to be at the meet and greets. You need regular security, not thugs and gang members or the homies. They don't need to be there. They don't, and think about it. If y'all was talking about, it's only supposed to be girls and stuff there anyway, then what you got all the homies there? Like, why do you got the gang dudes there, man? I don't understand, man. Like, why don't you have people that's professional, trained? Yo, bro, look, when we go in here, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we got to protect Chris Breezy. Nah, but you making it worse. Them dudes, did the dudes throw the first punch? Did those guys come up to you in a threatening manner? Even if it was beef, like I said, if you have security, please escort these gentlemen off the premises. How hard is that? Why we gotta put hands on dudes, man? Like, I bet those dudes confused. You guys are probably confused. Like, what's going on here? Is there a problem, sir? 4 guys get beat up by the whole entourage, man, at a meet and greet. That's crazy. That's wild, man. Y'all thought they was going to just pull up to Chris Brown at the meet and greet with beef? Just no questions asked. All right. Well, y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. I'm just here for the comments. This is hilarious to me. It's fun. But, yeah, I think they definitely need some anger management, all those guys together. And I don't think it was that serious at the end of the day. But we'll find out more information. I could be wrong. That's why I want to hear what y'all think in the comments, man. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.